Hey, everybody. Hey, it's Mike Sokol here from RV Electricity, and I'm just trying a couple interesting experiments. I'm getting ready for a live stream that I'm going to do Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my buddy Tony Barthel, and we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, the great possibilities of the new Dodge Ram Charger. So if you're seeing this, I'm just checking out my multi-streaming stuff because Ecamm has an option in it to allow me to stream to multiple platforms. I just checked my bandwidth. I could stream to eight different things at the same time. So I'm just going to do an experiment for tomorrow night, and I'm going to be streaming live just to my RV Electricity YouTube channel, plus Tony's Stressless Campers Facebook group. And I should be able to see comments or reactions coming back. So if you're seeing this, please send me a comment or whatever and just say where you're from and what you're watching this on. I'm going to see how this works. Yeah, we're chugging along here. I'm in Maryland right now. It's 8:41 and change according to my Nixie clock. Yes, I actually have a real Nixie clock here in my desk with Russian tubes. That my wife got me for Christmas a couple years ago, and I love this thing. Oh, I don't have my, oops, there, wrong side. I don't have my, there it is. I don't have my lava lamp up yet, but I will have my lava lamp up and running for tomorrow night, I promise you, and a few other little gadgets. So is there anybody out there? If you are, give me a shout. You don't want me to do a sing and dance, do you? You know, one of the things I've threatened to do with this is, I'm a sound engineer and a fairly good musician, more of a hack than a practiced one, more of an engineer, pretty good audio engineer. But I've threatened to get one of my little DJ turntable things here and do like scratching hip hop fun stuff, to begin with, because I actually know how to do that. Just saying. Don't make me get out the turntables and start doing disco, please. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody out there? No comments or reactions just yet. It says that we are streaming. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about why I'm excited about this new truck. And I'm not going to go into details. You'll have to log on tomorrow night here at 7 with Tony and me. But this appears to be the very first EV truck that I would consider buying because it does all kinds of things that other ones don't. I see David Echo is actually giving me an echo. There he is. Hey, David. And are you on YouTube or are you on Stressless Camping? Which one are you on? Because I'm just, like I said, I've never done this before with double streams. And anybody else out there, I realize for half the country you're still asleep, but that's how that goes. But this is amazing how this could work. 20 odd years ago, I was doing sound for all kinds of things. So you're on YouTube. Okay, that's my YouTube channel. You see, and the nice thing is I can drag you over here. Okay, Facebook user. I can see you on YouTube. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is get Tony and me up here in a PowerPoint presentation, and we're going to start to describe, like I said, the Ram Charger is not a conventional electric vehicle in any sense. I mean, it's got a big honking battery in it, I think. But the real card trick on this thing is it works like a diesel locomotive. It's got a big V8 engine in it, and only thing that does is spins a generator, and the generator charges a battery, and the battery runs the wheels, and it's got big honking motors. We'll go more into the fine details of that, but apparently there's no, and my connections in at Ram have told me there's no direct connection between the gasoline engine and the wheels. This is all electric, which offers all kinds of really, really interesting options. Things that I had wanted the Ford F-150 Power Boost to be, but this wasn't. Tony and I are studying it. No, we haven't done a test drive yet. Yes, we've been promised test drives as soon as one's available. More on that later. Tony and I have threatened to fly out to wherever the heck one of these things is, and we would just take a day trip, dragging a trailer around or doing something with it to check mileage and performance and all that other kind of stuff. I think Tony might have actually put $100 down on one, sight unseen, sight unheard, all that other kind of stuff. So if so, that would be pretty amazing. So I've got Facebook. Okay, so I've got a Facebook user. Okay, so we're moving around here. Is there anybody else out there that would like to say something good or bad or whatever? Okay, so David Echo, which is a great name, by the way. Where the heck are you located? Are you in the country here or what? One of the things I think is really interesting, I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary on my RVelectricity Substack daily newsletter. I am now read in all 50 states. I forget what the number is, like 30 countries or something. Isn't that the craziest thing? I've done no promotion on this at all. I mean, nothing. It's just what it is. But it is interesting. Okay, so David Echo, let's see if that'll work. Yeah, we can drag that over here. Yeah, David, he is in Oklahoma, Oklahoma. Little known fact, I was in the play Oklahoma in high school. I played Judd Fry, the bad guy. Playing the bad guy is the funnest thing out there. Facebook user. Okay, it just says Facebook user right here. So interestingly, it doesn't pass the name back in, but I'm learning more how this works. So does everything look okay? Does everything sound okay? I'm pretty picky about this. Don't worry about my messy desk back there. That's not my gig. My gig, however, is audio and video. And if I make a mistake on this stuff, I've got my colleagues, that I've been doing pro sound at one level or the other for decades, and doing live sound, some for my own band and stuff, going back 50 odd years. So if the sound is bad or the visuals are bad, man, my guys, they're ruthless. They just call up and start hassling me over everything. Okay, is there anybody else out there? And one of these things, Tony and I are going to start to try to do at least one of these kind of combination things every month or so, maybe a couple times a month, who knows. We have a ton of topics that we just chat about all the time that I think would be really, really good to cover. Tony's got a huge experience writing for the motor vehicle industry. And also, I know he was a salesperson of some sort for the RV industry. I'm more of a power guy. Anything to do with power, I'm all good. Let's see. So I've got Pete. Okay, Pete. Wow. Piotrowski, I guess, something like that. Very good. Excellent. And I'm guessing, I see. You must be on my YouTube channel because I've got a little red thing down there. And the blue stuff from Billy E says, okay, so it does show me, I can see that is for my Facebook link. Looks and sounds good. And you are on the Stressless Billy E, or Bill E. I like that. You are indeed on Stressless Campers Facebook group, I'm guessing, correct? Ta-da-ta-ta-ta. We're watching over ABC Upfitters. Sounds and video are great. Okay. ABC Upfitters. Oh, excellent. So yeah, the thing that's really interesting, I get a name associated with any of my YouTube Live channels. like David Echo comes up, I can see that he's on there. My YouTube stuff, or excuse me, my Facebook stuff, um, I'll have to ask people to identify themselves if they're not on witness protection. Okay, ABC Upfitters. Oh yeah, we love those guys. They, we do a lot of work with them. Tony and I should do one with you guys, just on all of your battery solar system upgrades. Because I've got a GeoPro that has all the Master Volt stuff, and so does Tony, and we love those things. So that would be a good one for Tony and me to cover. How would that sound? We would have a lot of fun. We'll take pictures, talk about what we're doing. YouTube, and let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off and see what else I can do here, but this is all working great. Okay, so guys, over sound and video are great. That's what I like to hear. The thing that's just sad, I'm just sitting in my little office, which was one of my kids' bedrooms. We moved them all out, kicked them out. They turned 20, a couple years old, bought their own houses, and went the heck away. And this is not hard to do. Good lighting, good audio, and that kind of stuff. It's not that terribly expensive. And it's really sad when I watch reporters for all the various networks and such, and the audio and the video and everything is just awful. And I just cringe at this, because I would be doing audio uplinks for like ESPN and do things for Smithsonian Channel. I mean, I did a lot of pro audio stuff for videos. If my stuff would have looked and sounded like that, I would have been fired the first day. But I don't know. But okay, everybody, Billy E. watching on YouTube. Okay, excellent. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you for playing along, and watch for some links later for the stressless camping thing. Thanks very much.